Let's have a look on the structure of a web page taking this fictional site as an example. Here you see the domain name. On top of your browser bar or tab you will see the title. At the beginning of the content there's a headline formatted with an H1 tag and a subheadline formatted with H2. Further we see some text and images. The highlighted elements are those you will need to maintain properly in order to increase your ranking. Further, there's a hidden tag named meta description. This tag is not shown to the user, but part of the source code of your web page. The meta description is used by the search engines to summarize the content of your page. For example, if you search for latest videos, you will see the title of the page in the title of the search result. And here you will see the meta description. In your daily work, you might use the content management system or any online editor to maintain the attributes just mentioned. I just provide a short glance on how easy it is. Here use WordPress to edit a page. This field is to enter the H1 headline. And this editor contains subheadlines and text. In order to edit the title, I scroll down. I use the WordPress add-on SEO Ultimate. I can enter a title and a meta description. Let's start with the title. I will put in two money keywords, cheesecake and recipe. Cheesecake is what you actually sell, and recipes are used to make your website attractive to the users. I will add a brand keyword to complete the title. Now let's go for the description. It's not recommended to repeat the keywords from the title. I suggest to put in synonyms, but mainly focus on delivering a good description of what the page is about. Remember, the description pops up in the search result and is there to attract the user's attention. First try. We will find the keywords baking, cake, recipes, and some concrete occasions like birthday, wedding, which work well as keywords. Now you need to know that the search bots add more credits to the words in the beginning of any text element than those in the end. Further, I would like to replace the word recipe since it is already used in the title. How about this? The relevant keywords are now at the beginning. Then you start with the content. Take care that you structure your content well, for example by alternating H2 headlines and text elements. Take care that the content matches to the title and headline of your page. Don't put in bicycle race as a title and then add content about dog food. Nowadays, search engines have become very sensitive to content and they use semantic algorithms to examine if your content makes sense or not. Let's recap where to put in keywords. For good ranking in search engines, it's very important that you add keywords to the title tag of a page. It should not exceed 60 characters. Second, maintain the meta description of the page. Do not exceed 130 to 155 characters. Use headlines to structure the text. Use H1 only once and subheadlines H2 as many as you need at the beginning of each section. And for sure, use keywords in the text. Do not add values for the meta keywords field if your system provides it. It is outdated and no longer processed by search engines. Then keep in mind to place keywords as far as possible at the beginning, no matter if you add them to title, description, headlines or text. And take care that title, headline and text relate to each other. What you should definitely avoid is so-called keyword stuffing, as demonstrated here. Keep your keywords in a reasonable number. Do not write your text for search engines, but for the visitors of your site. When researching about SEO, you will often read this sentence: content is king. It means that you need to take care of high quality. The content shall be well researched and valuable for the reader. A good indication for quality is that you might want to read your text in a magazine or newspaper. Keep in mind that search engines do not only use algorithms to build up their index. There are hundreds of human quality raters too who judge about the quality of websites. Now, what is a good measurement for the length of a page's content? Recent studies found out that pages with above 2,000 words gave the best ranking in search results. Further, it's not recommended to copy and paste whole passages from other websites. Search engines know which website was first and which is the copy. Then, please avoid duplicate content on a page. It will have a negative effect on your ranking. A positive effect for ranking is that you keep your content up to date. This means that you update your content regularly, for example, adding or rewriting a paragraph. Further, it's beneficial to add supplementary content. For example, if you present a recipe, then you might add printable features, reviews, nutritional information, or related video. Where you refer to other web pages, add in citations. Cite all relevant references in your articles and add links to the source pages. This will increase the trust and authority of your published content. Then take care that your page is compliant with today's technical needs. Implement a responsive design and thus optimize your page for mobile access. Last but not least, keep in mind that too many ads means low quality. Do not exaggerate with ads. Do not place advertisements at the top which require scrolling to see the content. The same applies to advertising which looks like navigation or secondary content.